Naming compounds by Nikki and Nicole. How to differentiate between ionic and covalent bonds and how to name both. How to differentiate between covalent and ionic bonds. Electronegativity. The tendency of an atom to attract an electron when reacting with another atom. Every atom has its own electronegativity. When finding a compound's electronegativity, subtract the smaller electronegativity from the larger electronegativity. Use this to determine the type of bond, either ionic or covalent. Polar covalent electronegativity. It has unequal sharing of electrons and a difference between 0.5 and 1.7. Nonpolar covalent electronegativity. It has equal sharing of electrons and a difference that is less than or equal to 0.5. Ionic electronegativity. It has a difference that is greater than or equal to 1.7. Now that you know how to differentiate between compounds, it's time to learn how to name them. A covalent compound is a bond between two nonmetals that share electrons. An example of a covalent compound is OF2. So, how do we name this? Starting with the first compound, does it begin with a metal? No, it does not. Is it the ammonium ion NH4+? No, it is not. This means that we are going to use the prefixes either mono, di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa, hepta, octa, nona, or deca. But if the first is singular, do not use mono. And if it is the ammonium, then use the plain name. To name the second compound, you would ask, does the compound end in one type of nonmetal? Yes, it does. So this means that you end the name in "ide", so now you have oxygen difluoride. An ionic compound is a bond between a metal and a nonmetal that gain or lose electrons. So, how do we name this? Does the compound begin with a metal? Yes, it does. Is the metal a group 1 or 2 metal, or is it Al, Zn, or Ag? No, it is not. This means that we are going to end the name in "ide." So now we have copper 2 oxide. However, if the answer to that question was no, you're going to end the name in the proper name of the polyatomic.